Hey guys, Max Sleepy here, and welcome back to Call of Arms Gates of Hell. The bad news first, unfortunately, our what we had as an ongoing conquest mode, sadly, broke. Basically, I don't know what happened. I was looking at some mods. I may have added something, deleted something. We were only playing with a blood mod that I could remember, but for whatever reason, the save got corrupted, and now every single time I try and load it, it crashes the game. So we're gonna have to do a restart. Not the end of the world, but yeah, unfortunately, we are gonna have to restart the campaign on the Eastern Front. So we're going to go again, normal, very high economy, large campaign size, and we'll get going again. So we are going to have to rebuild. That being said, I'm going to pivot a little bit this time. We're still going to go with a nice mechanised force, but I think we're going to do things a little bit different to how we did last time. So anyway, let's go into the research tree. Let's obviously make sure we unlock stage 2, and we make sure we get in the infantry carts. Field engineers we don't need until the next wave, so let's leave them locked. The Panzer Pioneers were quite good. They were quite good. We'll give it them. They were quite good. But we're going to head up to armoured rifle squads and then go into grenadiers, I think, this time. So we're going to get the rifle squad. Potentially we could get the veteran rifle squad as well. Nah, not yet. We won't bother getting that just yet. We are going to get the Lafette MG34. It's a very good bit of kit. But this time we're going to head down to actually get some artillery of our own. And we're also going to need tanks, because this time, instead of going for the Stugs, we're going to try and rock up the Panzer IV line. So we will need a Panzer 1, Panzer 2, a 35, 35, the 38, and we can get all the way to Panzer 3s in the first bit. So we're going to go along that line, and then over here we'll leave it on the pack 36 for now, I think. They're fine for the very start of the game, plus I have Panzer 3s, so yeah, we're not going to bother with mortars. Kind of tempted by the Aufklärer squad as well, with our singular point. In fact, no, let's just go and get some better supplies. So we're going to finish that. We're going to get an officer. We're going to get 3 rifle squads, because 3 I think is a good amount to have. We're going to get a 36, and then we're going to scroll all the way down here, and we're going to get ourselves a Panzer 3. Expensive, but will be very useful. I might get another pack 36, you know. I might just go in with 2 36s. That way we've got plenty of stuff to go. So we're going to put our officer, our 3 rifle squads, and a 36, and then that should do, shouldn't it? So just for our first attack, it's going to be all rifles, troops, and a single Panzer 36. I'm going to hit the save, and then we're going to select where we're going. Oh, look at that, perfect. Right, we're going to go for the medium risk research. Let's get going. See how we do. If we manage to get through this quite quickly and have time, we might do a bit of a longer episode to make up for the lost episode, as it were. and we might do the defense as well. We'll see, because I can cut out a lot of the waiting around defense, which is always useful. It's good that you can. Good, the power of editing, isn't it? But I hope everybody's well. Hope people are enjoying the channel, enjoying the content. Once we finish up this Germany campaign, we're going to do either an American or a Russian campaign. We'll probably go for an American, just to give us a bit of something different. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's plenty of stuff on this game to do. I did look for I did try looking for another sort of similar mod to Conquest Expanded. Could not find one at all. Just couldn't find one at all. Right, we're going to go this way, I think. So we're just going to move our squads over. Have a little rear echelon squad. We'll just wait until the troops come up. So yeah, we're going to bounce to this point, and then we're going to rock across, and then swing up, I think, through the forest. So come along here, it's all quite flat. We got up a bit of a hill here. This point is on the kind of forward facing slope, so shouldn't be too bad for us. Good. Tanks in position. First troops are moving up. Moving. The second squad just as a little bit of backup. Then we'll wait for the field guns to catch up. And that'll then keep us going, I think. Hopefully. They should be woefully unprepared for this attack. We've rushed forward with tank tech, so we're going to be a little bit behind on other tech, like AT guns, for example. These Pak 36s aren't going to stand up to a lot of scrutiny once we advance a bit. But tank-wise, we'll be looking quite good. So let's start moving the troops up. Dropping your belt buckles, gentlemen. These guys are going to be the flank attack. Or the main attack. I haven't quite decided yet, but I think we'll probably use the two squads to provide suppression, and this third squad can be the assaulting squad. With that being said though, must bear in mind these are not the squads we had in the last campaign. They do not have 4 MGs, for example. So let's keep the guns moving up. The AT rifle can do literally nothing to our Panzer III, so we don't need to be worrying about it. It's just going to be field guns that we need to worry about at the moment. So this, I do like the early stage of the campaign in this game. I think it's a lot of fun. You get to try your strategies. You know, that's really enjoyable. Just seeing what works. Quite literally throwing shit at the wall sometimes and seeing what sticks. Right, you gentlemen now will get down. These troops up. Start getting these troops moved up. Let's get the guns moved up a little bit. Let's move the tank. We actually defended this more than the last episode. No, we didn't. We attacked it, but from a different side. We attacked like this kind of thing, didn't we? But the map's the same but different. It's very strange. So what we're fighting at the moment, conscripts, rubbish, basically. Over here. These buggers bought in. No, just an MG. Let's move up and destroy that, shall we? Gentlemen? The reason you're not firing at that machine gun? Can't actually see it. So we're going to move these troops up this way. You boys are going to hold that flank. Yeah, you boys are going to hold that flank. We'll just wipe them out as they flood in to try and recapture. Know it's getting hopeless now. Good. Maxim's been decrewed. Oh, slow you down, Alright. going to move this squad onto the objective. You guys are just going to move up just a little bit. Actually got a bit lucky in that they've put that Maxim in a really crap position, which is good for us. Right, let's get you boys onto the point now. Right. You. Go and crew that. And you. Go and crew that. We'll have that machine gun. Right, so now we need to move up to that objective. Which is probably going to be a bit harder. Did any of these buggers drop anything remotely worth taking? No, not really. Rest in peace, that guy. Right. So what we're now going to do is get a new baseline, which is going to be over here. We need to start carrying our guns. Start moving our troops. This is about the best point we can start to launch here. It's a crap position, but it's a position. It will actually allow us to at least do something. You guys are going to head over there. Let's start moving the field guns up. You boys are going to head over there. Quick as you can, boys. Quick as you can. Let's get the Maxim up. Seeing as that's probably like 1/4 of our suppressive ability.
sollen wir mit dem teilen? Was sollen wir tun? Hat jemand ein Bier dabei? Befehl wird ausgeführt! Kameraden, wir rücken aus!
Great. Right.
Alles klar, Männer.
You gentlemen over there.
Verstanden.
You troops over there.
Wo sollen wir mit dem teilen? Ja, wohin mit dem Ding?
Let's get the guns in position.
Erwartet Ihre Befehle. Wo soll das Ding hin?
We're going to use the Panzer as a bit of a anchor point for the line. And the Schwerpunkt is going to be across here. These bloody arseholes. Mate, just fuck off. So, we've contacted the enemy. Let's start moving. There's the tank up. And we're going to move it. Road, I think. Forests as cover, because the forest is excellent cover. Till the point when we are ready. Let's keep that squad moving. Let's keep this squad moving. We need to keep a bit of momentum going now.
Mit dem Ding. Wo soll das Ding hin? Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Ja. Wo sollen wir mit dem teilen? Wie lauten die Befehle? Peter, magst du mal ein Foto von Lisa sehen? Kameraden, wir rücken
Here you go.
auf. Die Befehle. Alles klar. Tim, magst du mal ein Foto von Lisa sehen?
Right.
Verstanden.
This is going to be the assaulting squad. All the other squads are in position. And move in, move in, move in. You can go and cover, we have a chance. Good.
Jawohl.
Good. The lads are switched on.
Wann geht's los? Jawohl.
This makes a nice change.
Ja, wohin mit dem Ding? Wie lauten die Befehle? Hat jemand Feuer? Wo soll das Ding hin? Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
And then we just hold on. No, there's a lot to really worry about holding on to. We've got 'em quite clearly. All we've got to do is hold this point now, which we are doing. There's not going to be any enemy counterattacks. I'd say we are done. Maybe there is going to be an enemy counterattack. You never know with these sneaky Russians. It's just literally just a Soviet rifleman.
Ja?
I would suggest, comrade, probably better to just not bother. You know, better for your lifespan. And there we go. Not much loot to get. Lost no men. No vehicles at all. Which is nice. Good, look at that. 12.5 research points. Very, very good for us. The Maxim, we're going to be on the defence, and it costs 15 manpower, so do you know what? We will actually have that. But let's see, what do we want next? So, we could start rocking up the ranks. Go a bit early with it. I'd rather, though, get a supply truck, some field engineers. We're going to get the motorised rifle squad. Could go straight for the armoured. I'd like to start getting some artillery as well. The Panzer III will carry us a bit. Yeah, we'll upgrade your stuff to the Alpha H, but we could just invest in the future. We've got enough points to get to the 4F1. That would be a little bit of overkill though. So instead, let's go up to some artillery guns. Exciting. We've got enough AT as it is, I think. Let's drop a squad of engineers in there, and then they can have 3 more points. What can 3 points get you? A transport truck for the engineers and one of the guns. Good. In this squad, we want a supply truck, at least one. Probably we want 2, really. But we need to be reticent of how much are our artillery pieces going to cost. And the answer is too much. We don't need 2 Pak 36s. Is there anything else we could sell off that we aren't going to need? No, I kind of like the makeup of that. We might have to hold off on the artillery guns for just one more game. This thing barely legally counts as artillery. Yeah, so now we need to invest in getting manpower points. So we've got a supply truck. We could potentially just take another. Do you know what? We will. We're going to take another Panzer III. At least just for the defence. That will give us everything we might need. Potentially we could get I could potentially get a Panzer 1 as well. Armour's a bit shit, with that being said, but they are very, very cheap. And it is just a... It would be more getting it just to be an armoured machine gun post, effectively. They are incredibly shit though. Let's take it, it's so cheap. Yeah, I mean they are very, very cheap. That leaves us with 98 points. Let's just chuck an MG on there, at least for the defence mission. And yeah, we've got enough time. So we're now... Oh, damn. Didn't get lucky with the layout, but this is fine. The manpower's good. Troops are all in order. Let's have at it. So hopefully I have successfully debugged whatever mod conflict or whatever caused. Basically, I don't know whether it was a mod conflict or what. Whatever affected the save and corrupted it. I have retested it. I've tested other saves. Everything seems to be working fine, so we should be all right. Right, this is a big one to defend. This is quite a small one to defend. The enemy is all coming from up there, so fine. We are... they're coming from every direction, to be fair. You're going to get in there. You're going to go attached to that. You're going to be in that squad. We are going to defend this point. It will just be easier to defend this point. None of the options are particularly tasty, but this point should be a lot easier, I think. But let's start sending them up. Let's get our tanks up here. Let's get our other tank up here. Let's get our teeny tank, our tankette, up here. Let's get our machine gun up there, and let's get our little supply truck up there as well. And that should be everything. Love the way these guys all just like sit on the artillery legs when they're being transited. Phenomenal. Oh, Panzer 1 wants to like... Panzer 1 desperately wants to drive past that. For some reason the tanks like will just sometimes not want to go on the roads. Same with the trucks. Never really understood the pathfinding in this game. Yeah, I was quite a big fan that like the vehicles don't take any corrective action until after they've hit the obstacle. So they won't try and drive around it. They'll actively let themselves crash into it first. Right, you're going to go up there. You are going to go at this angle here. You're going to dump your engineers. And you gentlemen are going to dig tank trenches. There. And there. And right there. Then you are going to dig some large foxholes there, there, and there. You are going to dig your own small pit. You're going to sandbag up there. You, I want in here actually. You gentlemen are going to be the middle squad. You boys are going to be the squad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then hopefully we'll get some of these foxholes as well. You boys are going to be down here. You, I want here-ish. You are the supply truck. You exist purely as a small fallback position should it be required. So these three will jump in the trench once it's been dug. Oh, the tank trenches take so long to dig. It's always very painful waiting for them. You guys are just going to dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you're all going to split up. And the only one that won't dig a hole is the Feldwebel. Because for some reason, he don't carry no shovel. Oh, actually, neither does the officer. You'll have to go in. In fact, you're going to break off, because you're going to need to command the battle from over here somewhere, I don't know. You just go in the house. Right, good. Your hole is now dug. You'll be finished in a minute. I think like for some of these ditches and shit, other soldiers should be able to assist. That's just a personal opinion. Just break up that squad. Cool, so he's going to start digging. You're already digging there. We just need to get these posts dug ASAP, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Then you just lie your little Nazi butt down. Your little German butt. Don't feel like to say the M word on YouTube, eh? Nazi. I'm not monetized anyway. And they are, you know, objectively. They're earmarked, but, you know. They are still the Germans, still the bad guys, huh? But they're, like, tanks and guns are the coolest. I'm sorry, but they are. Hence the reason we're playing the Germans. They've got the biggest, like, unit roster by quite a distance as well, to my knowledge. Right, so they are very kindly just a nice open field. That's what you want. That's all you ever want your enemies to do. Is just. Right, you're empty, so you can just get in there. And you, yeah, if that's the only thing you can dig, that's the only thing you can dig. Out of all of the ones that are there, I would want that one to be the one that you start digging. The enemy was bringing up field guns. And we have their little vehicle as well. Ooh, BT2. Nice. And naturally this gun is in the wrong place. Can we get it moved? Quick as you can, gentlemen. Okay, so that's the direction the enemy's bringing their tanks. So what we're going to do is move you down there. And you up there. I don't have ammo really. Oh, because you got share ammo. Should be a separate squad. Let's see if you can do anything in this position. Can't, we'll have to move you over here. For fuck's sake. Can none of our tanks ever defend themselves? Like, ever? You shoot that? I'm definitely hitting it. But for some reason, it's just not doing shit. And they are bringing up more. You can see the fucking hits on that thing. Damn, this boy's inaccurate. Holy shit. How does this tank keep missing? Are you for real? Thank you. Damn. How are our troops out of ammo already? How? What? You're all out of ammo. Did I forget to press the fucking resupply button or something last turn? What the hell's going on here? Yay. Get over here. Don't recall forgetting to press the resupply button, but apparently we have. Well, what we're going to have to do then is pull troops off the line under heavy fire, which is always good, isn't it? Next rotation. Stop bringing in field guns. Good news. You are all good. Run, 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 boys. This is the opportunity to get more ammo. And while you're here, if you wish to heal up, now is also the time to do that. So, grab a bandage, grab some bullets, because once those little diamonds are off your head, guess what? You're back on the front line. Is there a reason, small tank, you are struggling to shoot these men? Machine guns in this thing suck.
Ding.
You guys can't even see over. No interest. She fit a fox up. Oh yeah. I realise these MGs fit in foxholes. Nice. See in that foxhole, will you? about you boys?
Hat jemand Lust auf eine Runde Skat?
Can't imagine you guys fit in a foxhole, can you? Do you fit in a foxhole? You do? They fit in a bloody foxhole. How good is that? Right. Out of interest. Are you boys broken everything, or can we salvage literally anything? No, we cannot salvage a single thing. Cool, so I think the enemy attacks have kind of finished now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here. And as long as nothing heinous or horrific happens, I will cut back when we have finished our holy mission. I say holy mission. There's nothing holy about it. We're off to steal things. But yeah, I'll cut here and we'll rejoin when we've either finished or if something good happens. I don't expect anything particularly good to happen now. Although we are going to steal this falcon. Magpie. But yeah, I'll cut now and I'll see you guys when we get back. See you in a minute. And we are back. There we go. Took a bit of time. Quite a bit of time actually. But we made it. We won the battle. And we can end. We captured everything we needed. We lost only 5 men in that. No vehicles. So I'd say a win is a win. Meanwhile, I made myself some dinner and grabbed another cold beer. Lovely. So we got 10 research points from that. 1100 basically research points. Resupply you boys, resupply you boys. We'll hit the resupply all button. This thing, we're going to keep everything actually. We're just going to resupply all. These are quite good guns. You see all the shots where I hit it, look. We're going to hit save. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys and girls. We'll go through the research and rejig our army in the next episode, alright? But thank you everybody for watching. Every view is appreciated. If you like the content, please do leave a like and a comment. If you dislike the content, feel free to leave a dislike and a comment. Let me know what you didn't like. Always looking to improve. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This has been Max Sleepy, signing off.